Welcome back to Kingdom 360 with your host, the Grand Inquisitor Zane Venturi. Now, today's in-car vlog, we're going to be talking about taking control of your life. Now, the basic premise of this vlog is, how would one take control of their life? By taking control of your mind. One follows the other. If you have no control over your actions, you're going to have very little control over your life. And what you need to do is decide, how am I going to engage my mind into getting the outcomes that I'm looking for. So let's break it down. You're either in one camp or the other. Do your emotions dictate your thinking and your actions? Or does your mind dictate your emotions and then their outcomes? Two school of thoughts. Most people have been brought up, and since Western society has influenced us to grow up in a way where our emotions dictate our minds. It's done like that on purpose. So if we see something or hear something that invokes an emotion, it will play out in our mind and then in our actions. But for those of us who can control our emotions, it makes us empowered. We are in control. So one has to realize that in order to have any degree of control over our lives, it must start with being able to control our emotions, and then that will breed whatever outcomes that we want. Because in the end of the day, what emotions will do is they are the precedent to our actions. Emotions are there to give us motivation. If we don't have the emotions behind an action, there's no motivation. So we need to get our mental fingers into our emotions to dictate the way we feel, so we can carry out certain actions. And that's really, really important, but we're never really told about this, that, we indulge in our emotions and then get lost in our emotions, and then these emotions are starting to dictate the way we think and act, and you know and these then play out in our day-to-day life, and especially how we may interact with each other and our loved ones and so forth. So, and another thing that we need to be conscious of is being able to have external reflection on ourselves. So we need to be able to look at ourselves externally and self-reflect on ourselves. And the most important thing is, you need empathy. This is something people don't realize, is when you have a degree of empathy, you are also able to self-reflect. People who lack empathy cannot self-reflect, and then therefore they cannot understand the consequences of their actions or behaviors towards other people. Empathy is a very, very key thing for leading a healthy mindset stroke lifestyle. And healthy decisions or healthy thinking gives healthy outcomes. Unhealthy thinking breeds unhealthy outcome. It's all about your mind, your body, and your soul. You need to be able to keep these things in a healthy state. But it all starts with the mind. It all starts in the mind. And that is why it's so important to be able to empower ourselves. I mean, the whole thing about empowerment, I didn't really understand. And then, as I got into understanding who I was as a person, I realized what an important thing empowering yourself is. We can empower others, but it's very important to empower yourself, and then we can move forward as a person, and then hopefully spread that to other people. When people see you empowered, you know, by nature they want to be empowered themselves, and so you can teach that to others as well, and hopefully build a very strong collective amongst your friends and family. Okay, that's enough for today, and please subscribe. Have a look at my other videos as well that are on the YouTube channel, and please click any links or any adverts. This helps promote the channel. I'll be seeing you soon.